Okay, gentlemen, 20 meters is pretty quiet at the moment. So antenna 2 is the vertical right in front of me. There she is. Yeah, she's hard to see because of the tree, but there's the mast, you can see it. Okay. Wow, how beautiful. Vertical. Lord have mercy. Okay. And let me play around with the zoom. The sun is behind the Great Mountains already. There's some helicopter. Wow. Okay, back to normal again. And let's check on Blackjack. I better move Blackjack a little bit around. There's my jacket. I take my jacket with me to the trailer. There's the RG58 military. There's the ballon box right in the center. This thing right there, above of my index finger. Okay. All right. I love this weather. This weather is my weather. Could be 3-4 degrees more on daytime temperature, but it's okay, you know, it is really okay. So there's the wire, 67 foot, going right into the tree, over to that tree. Look at all these blossoms. They're all falling from the trees right now. Look how beautiful these colors. Wow, wow. These beautiful, beautiful colors. Now you know why I love this area around here. So, yeah. Let me walk you a little bit around. The grass is super high grass. Look at this. If I stand in the grass, you can't see my runners anymore. The grass on some spots is up to my knees and even over my knees. So the paracord goes right here. Wrapped it around that stump, and that should do the trick. Okay. Oh, there's the first bed. Yeah, they're coming back. There's a couple, a male and a female, and they're patrolling. They remember me. They're coming by to check on my antennas. Yep, security inspection. Bed patrol. There's the sun right behind the freeway bridge and the beautiful Grapevine Mountains. That's Frauenstein, by the way. Now Frauenstein is somewhere there. Yep. And the yacht harbor is about a little bit more than a half of a mile from here. Okay. Thanks for stopping by, and I hope that you enjoy what you watched. DK5ONV and Blackjack and my black jacket and my Android tablet. Take the jacket with me. My rucksack, my little foldable chair, Okie dokie, folks. If something happens, I'll share it with you, okay? 7-3. It's very interesting to run comparons. Receive-wise, the horizontal antenna is around 4 to 5 dBs louder in the receive signal. This is the vertical. Hold on. Oh, wait a second. Number 2 is the vertical right in front of me, and number 1 is the horizontal on the left-hand shoulder arm. So let's see when Matty is coming back. So receive-wise,
seems that you have a really nice
horizontal.
Yeah, I'm currently here in the local camping ground, having a radio camp by myself or with the dog.
Vertical.
And, doing some fishing at the same time when I have the time to do it.
Horizontal.
The radio seems to take up a lot of time, and that's usually how these trips go. Back to you, Tom.
Vertical. And to me, the splattering noise is stronger on the horizontal.
Thank you yourself. Thank you for the contact.
Horizontal.
The radio, Tom. 7-3. Golf Charlie 4 Bravo Radio Sierra.
Vertical.
Hotel 2 Indian Ocean. 7-3.
I'm sorry for the automatic zoom. Horizontal. You can see the splatter coming through. Vertical. It's interesting. And I talked to Matty, to Oscar Hotel 2 India Oscar. That's the station right there on 14222. And he said, Gunther, the horizontal is maybe 3 to 4 decibel louder. It's a little bit louder, but not much. He couldn't tell exactly how much it was. And he said, Gunther, you probably have more noise on the vertical than on the horizontal. Nope, in this area it's exactly the other way around. And this is very interesting to me. Ham radio is an experimental thing. And you know what? I'm having so much fun with these 2 antennas. Listening, you know, and always switching. Antenna 1, antenna 2, antenna 1, antenna 2. I can do that for hours. Hey, you know what? I'm probably going to do this the whole night. And tomorrow morning. Okay, never mind. I'm having fun. Thanks for stopping by, DK5ONV, and it's going to be dark in a little bit.
CQ. This is Oscar Hotel 2 Indian Ocean. Oscar Hotel 2 Indian Ocean.
Matty is sounding good. He's running a 756 Pro 2 with an AKG headset made in Austria. Okay, just for an information, and he has what was it? A hex beam or a spider beam, about 9 meters from the ground, 100 watts, like me.
Estos próximos días de tormentas eléctricas aquí en la zona, con lo cual sí, la
Vertical.
sensación se nota en el ambiente de que es el calor de tormenta, es calor de
Horizontal.
tormenta de la época primaveral. Todos los años sucede aquí lo mismo, ¿no? Y este calor es inusual totalmente.
Vertical.
El tiempo está un poco loco y
Horizontal.
es habitual del inicio de la temporada estival, ¿no? De la temporada del verano. Bueno, a ver, mañana qué jornada nos
Vertical.
espera, pero creo que más de lo mismo. Creo que también con altas temperaturas, humedad muy
Horizontal.
alta y tal vez alguna precipitación, pero las tormentas apuntan a que van a ser un poquito secas.
Sometimes
Bueno,
it's quite a noticeable difference, but sometimes it's not. The difference is so tiny, mini, you know, 2 or 3 decibels only. That's crazy. So, yeah. There is Russ, Victor Echo 9 Foxtrot India. Vertical.
We're doing okay, no problems. It's a great day, nice and
Horizontal.
It's supposed to rain all day, but turned out to be a beautiful day.
Vertical. Horizontal. Normally the horizontal should be quieter, but like I already mentioned before, that is because of the RF choke. Of the vertical has an RF choke. Vertical. Horizontal.
Try again, Lima Zulu 2. Lima Zulu 2, Kilo Alpha Charlie, 5x9. 5 and 7, Lima Zulu 2.
Vertical.
Charlie, 5 and 7, QSL. Thank you for 5x7, Victor.
Horizontal. Vertical.
Alpha Charlie, 723, bye-bye.
Horizontal.
573, QRZ, Diner, Florida, India.
Delta Kilo 5, Oscar, November, Victor / portable.
Oscar November Victor portable, try again, Oscar November Victor.
A very good evening, Russ. This is Delta Kilo 5, Oscar, November, Victor / portable. Your friend Günther from the shores of the Rhine River. You are 5x6, 56 with me, Russ. Over.
Yeah, Roger. Got there. You're 5 and 5 tonight, but I can hear you clear. There's not too many on the band. Good to hear you in there, Gunther. You take care. All the best. Don't be that.
Thank you very much, Russ. Have a beautiful month of May up there in Canada. DK5ONV / portable. Signing clear. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye, 73 QRZ, Victor Echo.
I should have asked him to run a comparison real quick, but there's a pileup and there's a lot of stations calling him, and I don't wanna disrupt his activation. You know, maybe there will be a chance next time when I hear him, because that's interesting. Look, we're at the horizontal. Vertical. If you see the red light in the right corner above, then that's the vertical. That's antenna 2. This is antenna 1. The horizontal is number 1. The vertical is number 2. So still radio 5. It's just a good 1S unit or 2S units, depending. Interesting. I do that all night, back and forth, back and forth. Vertical. Horizontal. Vertical. And Joe told me, as he put me on the list, that the horizontal is 1 S unit louder. For sure 1 S unit, it could be 8 decibels. He couldn't tell it exactly, but it's a difference. Okay, beautiful. So, but that doesn't mean that the horizontal is always the stronger and the better antenna. That depends on the situation, the location. I can't find the switch. It's dark. Wait a second. Vertical. Joe switched his antenna himself. Joe switched on the other antenna. He's not beaming Europe now. On the vertical. Yeah, that's a difference. All right. I'm having fun. I hope you having fun too.
River sitting in the park there. Hello, Gunther. Do you copy, Victor? Yankee 2.
Vertical.
United.
A very good evening, Dave. Victor Yankee 2, funny underwear. This is Delta Kilo 5, Oscar, November, Victor / Portable. What a surprise to have you here on the 14247 DXNet. You're sounding good, Dave. You are 5 and 7 with me, 57. I hope you and the family doing well down there in Prince Edward Island, and a very, very happy month of May to you. Over to you, Dave.
Okay, Gunther, well, I heard you in there. I just happened to be sitting there listening, and I heard you check in, and I thought, hey, I got to say hello to you. So
Vertical?
a while. And good stuff. Well, I won't hold the net.
Horizontal.
I've been on this once before, so I'll just sit back and see what's going on here. So, hey, Gunther, nice to hear you in there again. And give me the call again, sorry.
No problem. My call sign is Delta Kilo 5, Oscar, November, Victor / Portable, and you are 5 and 7 with me, Dave. Over.
Okay, Gunther, you went 5 and 7 also. How many watts today?
I'm running 100 watts like always. I'm a portable station running on battery, but tonight I'm having 2 antennas in use, a horizontal end fed with 49x1 transformer balun and a vertical, and I'm switching on and off the antennas to see which antenna is the better one.
Okay, well, thank you very much. I don't want to hold it. I'm going to back off here, and 7-3's Gunther. Nice to hear you in there. DK5, Oscar, November, Victor, Portable, Victor, Yankee 2, Fox United.
QSL, thank you so much for coming in, and of course I got a video gate rolling. Have a nice evening and enjoy the 14247 net. Over, over. A beautiful net, the Maritime mobile net. So there's Alpha Charlie 4,
Thank you for checking in with us. You've reached
Golf Golf. That's Larry in South Carolina. As I worked him a minute ago, he was 5'7", and he could hear me the same.
Marine weather and safety information between Maritime, Mobil, and land-based stations.
Vertical.
Just like we're doing right now. If you'd like to find out more about the net,
Horizontal.
at Mike Sierra November Oscar Romeo Golf. Over. My call is Alpha Charlie 4 Golf. Over. Negative. Alpha Charlie 4 Golf. Over.
Yep. Antenna's doing what they're supposed to do.
Namaste from India. 2 Echo number 0 Hotel Radio Echo.
There's Renju.
Bomb 3 Tango Papa Whiskey. Bye bye. 6 Yankee 5 Papa Japan.
This is the vertical now, and this is the horizontal.
Victor United 3 Tango Romeo Whiskey. This is 6 Yankee 5 Papa Japan. 6 Yankee 5 Papa Japan.
Horizontal.
5 and 8. 58 into Jamaica.
Vertical.
Roger. Good morning, my dear friend.
Vertical.
Hear you for the first time.
Horizontal.
Victoria United number 3 Tango Papa Whiskey.
Vertical.
Good morning to you. You are 59. 5 by 9 is your report. The name is Renju, like Romeo Echo November Juliet Uniform. Renju.
Horizontal.
And the QDH is in Kerala, southern part of India. Back to you. 6 Yankee 5 Papa Japan from Victor Uniform 3 Tango Papa Whiskey. Hey, Roger here. Thank you very much. Sounding good.
Vertical.
What is your working condition? What is your working condition? And how much power are you using from India, Roger? Roger. Good morning, friend. Please.
Back to the vertical.
An ICOM IT7300 using a 2-element multi-band homebrew Yaki antenna. It's just about 15 meters high from the ground level. And my power is
Horizontal.
50 watts. QSL Hensley. Hey, Roger. Very good. Very good. Okay, one time up here. Nice to hear you. Sounding good coming from India. Hope all is well there. So I say simply treat you.
Vertical.
3 Tango Papa Whiskey. This is 6 Yankee 5 Papa Japan. Same temperatures. Good luck. And talk to you again. Bye-bye. Last we were 10 dB over 9 and 10 dB over 9. Very
horizontal.
With nice modulation. Okay, Hensley, 73s and wishing a wonderful day and namaste from
Vertical.
India. Whiskey Bravo 3. Whiskey Bravo 3.
It just appears.
India, America. India,
It just
America.
appears that the vertical is, in this case, a little bit louder, but it's hard to say because of the strong QS Baltimore.
Juliet, India, America. Juliet, India, America.
Horizontal.
Echo Alpha 2, Echo Oscar Sugar.
Vertical.
Alpha 2, Echo Oscar Sugar, brother. Whiskey Bravo 3, Juliet, India, America.
Horizontal.
Who is ending with the Charlie
I could do that all night long.
Whiskey 5, Lima, Sierra Tango.
This is a POTA station in North Carolina. Or was it South Carolina?
5, Lima, Sierra Tango. This is Kilo Whiskey 4, Charlie Zulu. I have you a 5959 depart. Kilo 0718. I copy your park. Kilo 1109er.
I worked them 2 minutes ago.
Please stand by for session activator.
And on the vertical, I hear them better than on the horizontal. Horizontal. Vertical. The vertical now is a little bit noisier because I took the RF choke out. That doesn't change anything on the signal strength, on the incoming signals. So both antennas, they're having pros and cons, you know. It's not just that, you know, there's a lot of people always saying, oh, you're always going to be louder and, you know, being more happy with the horizontal. Not in all of the cases. That is not happening every time. So my horizontal is facing northwest, southeast. So doing an excellent job. I had, you know, it was both antennas. They working great. I had contacts when stations were saying, okay, Gunther, the horizontal is about an S unit and a half louder than the vertical. And right now that I'm working the POTAs, the vertical antenna is the golden goal. Definitely, they hear me with the horizontal, but everyone is going to say, Gunther, oh man, please stay with the vertical. Oh, that feels way much better. So, well, that means actually I should have two antennas with me all the time. Every time I go play portable ham radio, Gunther, you need to have a horizontal and a vertical antenna with you. Well, I will do that more often, to be honest. You know, there's so many antenna setups that I haven't tried out yet, and I'm very curious about how that will go. And so tonight I'm having so much fun, even if there's no big gun friendship net. I keep myself busy, and thanks to everyone who is just stopping by my channel and watching the videos. I mean, you know, we're all learning by doing, and I'm having a great time. It got a little chilly tonight, way colder than last night. The temperature is right now is down to 41, and wow. The last night it was 48. So, anyways, that was really nice. Nice experimental thing. I'm still on the vertical. Horizontal. Vertical. Definitely the vertical is making the difference. Hey yo, What's up, YouTubers, shortwave listeners, ham radio operators, ladies and gentlemen, friends and followers, subscribers, or people who just accidentally took off the wrong exit of the interstate and got stuck by my channel. This is your through the roof rant. Uncle Gunther, he is, like I already mentioned, he is through the roof because of ham radio. Hey, how is everyone doing? Just a quick note of my last night activation running the antenna comparison. It was a ton of fun that I had, and from all the statements that are existing on the internet or what people were just saying about running several antenna comparison from beam to ground plane, you know, whatever they have. I was reading articles about vertical wire and horizontal wire, and it was interesting to experience about the experiences that those people made. And my experience last night was, we just remember, I had two equal antennas. What does that mean, equal antennas? What was actually equal? The 49x1 transformer button was equal. Two RG58 military cable lengths, which were pretty equal. One of the coax cables was maybe that much longer, maybe 3, maybe 4 foot longer than the other one. Okay, so I had my shorty, 39 foot and 10 inches radiator length, wire length, with the 34 microhenry extension coil to work the 40 meter band support. And the other antenna had no coil, and it was the full length of pretty much exactly 67 foot as a horizontal. Not really high up, 18-ish foot from the ground. People going to say, "Oh, Gunther, this is way too low. You need to get up higher to make this antenna perform better or almost perfect." Well, height is might, but that's not even always true. On some spots, in some situations, you're better off with a higher antenna, or with an antenna that's higher from the ground. So anyways, I did the best I could with what I have. So, and I had a ton of fun. And the signal reports were, for the crappy band conditions that we had, I had a lot of fun. And switching these antennas, antenna 1 vertical, antenna 2 horizontal. Base stations, no matter if they're running a classic dipole, a doublet antenna, a hex beam antenna. I had contact with a guy who had a delta loop. They were all saying, "Gunther, your vertical antenna performs excellent, but I like your signal way much better with the horizontal. Please stay with the horizontal, because there's noise on the band, and on the vertical I can hear that disturbing noise, the noise interfering that's on the frequency. I can hear that a little bit in your audio. It's still a radio 5, we don't have to discuss that, but please get back to your horizontal and you'll be clear as a bell, BBC 5 radio, and you are around an S unit louder. Could be 8 decibels, somewhere like that, but it's for sure 1 S unit." So I had 6 comparisons with base stations, and then plus what the guys on the 14247 DXnet were saying, and of course every one of them was saying, "Gunther, please stay with the horizontal, stay with the horizontal." So, and now it came to the moment, it all came to clue. when I was making contact to POTA and SOTA stations. I've been on the Maritime Mobil frequency on the 14300, and they were telling a whole different story. They were saying, Gunther, wow, your horizontal and fat antenna does a fantastic job, but please come back with your vertical. I hear you better with the vertical. And on my end, it was the same thing. I switched to the horizontal. I could hear the Maritime Mobil station somewhere down close to Argentina, you know, Patagonia area. And when I switched to the vertical, I'm like, wow, he is about, what is it, 6 dB, 10 dB louder, stronger, and the audio was louder, you know, no matter what these S meters are telling you, but there was a difference. So both of these antennas having pros and cons, and to enjoy the best possible, every time I go out in the field, I should have 2 antennas with me, one vertical and one horizontal. What a bang up job, you know, to install these antennas all the times and to deinstall them in the early morning. You know, you've been sitting in the field for 8-9 hours and you are really tired in the morning, and you know, you got to wait to get back home riding on the bicycle, and then what a job. I will do that on and off, you know, if I have the time and if I feel up to it. Running 2 antennas. This isn't the last time that I doing this, you know. I will do that more often for sure, but I just really wanted to know the difference between these 2 antennas, and I'll tell you what, I was blown away, and I enjoyed a great time at the shores of the Rhine River till about 5:25 this morning. I took my antennas down and I came home a little bit before 6:30. So it was awesome. Thank you so much for stopping by my channel, for your support, for your thumbs up, and for your comments. And I was so surprised that Dave was joining the 14247 DXnet, Victor Yankee 2 Foxtrot uniform. Man, what a signal! He had the loudest and strongest signal from the whole 14247 DXnet last night. I mean, if Joe, the net control, is switching the antenna to European side, man, he gets way stronger. But Dave's signal, it was the strongest signal on 14247 last night. No one was peaking 58. Dave did. So there we're having it. He did a great job installing the antenna system, and by picking the right antenna for his location and his situation down there. So Dave is a very experienced ham radio operator. He knows what he is doing, and it was so nice to hear his voice. Thank you so much, Dave. You guys having a great mid of the weekday. It's Wednesday already again, and you will hear from me later on. I'm going to give Bumblebee a ride today. It's Wednesday. Normally I should go and play portable ham radio because it's Big Gun Friendship Meeting tonight, but my plans were that I get outside tomorrow on Thursday and want to work some daylight DX band. I want to, you know, I love both of it, being active in the nighttime with my radio as well as on the daytime. So but for today I give Bumblebee a ride. It's beautiful, sunny outside. Temperature is about 62 Fahrenheit, and I finish up my coffee and I'll be out of here, hitting the road. Thanks for stopping by. Stay well, stay safe, and until next time, your friend Uncle Gunther, DK5ONV from home. Out of here.